Hi guys, it's Aunt Molly again. I'm about to read another installment of our book, our wonderful Brothers Grimm book called The Golden Bird. And first of all, I wanted to show you something I was very glad to get. I was so lucky to get this. I have a friend, and her name is Waverly. Hold on, my thing is acting up. Technical difficulties. Do you remember the other day I asked if I could have some artwork? Well, about the book. Well, guess what? Waverly made me a golden bird. Can you see that? My printer is acting up, so I couldn't really print it. But I don't know if you can see this, but Waverly is 4, and here she's drawn me a beautiful golden bird and also signed it with her initial W and also outlined the bird in blue. I love it. That's a great piece of art. Can anybody draw me some pictures of say the brothers? Maybe somebody can draw me a picture of 1 or 3 of the brothers, or the dad, or the king who wants all this golden stuff. I don't know if anybody can do that for me, but that would be so great. So I've been having trouble videoing this because I kept, not to be gross, but it felt like the camera just kept looking up my nose, and I was trying to do it horizontal, and I wish I had Maddie here with me, but she's across town in Culver City. So, you know, we'll just do the best we can, but I'm going to read it off my iPad today. I actually have the Brothers Grimm in a book, but I don't know if this translation is copyrighted or not, and I know the Gutenberg, I believe, is not copyrighted so anymore. I think it's public domain, so we shall see. But the main thing is for us to enjoy story time together, right? And you're saying, get on with the story, Aunt Molly, enough of the talking, okay? So, are you ready to read some more pages from The Golden Bird by the Brothers Grimm? Okay, you know what I need, right? Glasses, check, hair, check, and guess what I have? Several days late for St. Patty's Day. Yet another crazy hat, just like Asha asked me about. Now, either I have really big hair or a really big head, I'm not sure which. But let's see where I was. Yeah, well, I guess it's okay. All right, let's see. I'm gonna read off my iPad. Let's see how we do today. Let's see if my technical difficulties get any better today, all right? So last we knew, no, that's not the page, one more over. Last we knew, I'm gonna go back just a paragraph to catch us up, okay? So, without further ado, The Golden Bird by Brothers Grimm, all right? So all went right, and the groom lay snoring with his hand on the golden saddle, but when the son looked at the horse, he thought it was a great pity to put the leathern saddle upon it. I will give him the good one, said he. This is the third brother, who still is not following well, I don't want to give, spoiler alert, woo. Okay. I will give him the good one, said he. I'm sure he deserves it. And as he took up the golden saddle, the groom awoke and cried out so loud. And I think they mean horse groom, not like bride and groom, just to clarify. Cried out so loud that all the guards ran in and took the third brother prisoner. And in the morning he was again brought before the court to be judged and was sentenced to die. Wow. But it was agreed that if he could bring thither, it actually has the word thither, so you'll have to go look that up. I think it means sort of like, what does it, thither means? Gosh, you'll have to Google it. I get it. Thither, henceforth, moving forward, sort of like that, okay. Thither, try to say thither 5 times fast. Are you ready? Thither, thither, wait. Thither. I can't even say, can you do that? Anyway, back to the story. Thither, the beautiful princess, he should live and have the bird and the horse given to him for his very own. And then he went away and he was very sorrowful. But the old fox came and said, why did you not listen to me? That's what I was thinking. If you had, you would have carried away both the bird and the horse. Yet will I once more give you counsel. That also means advice, right? Go straight on, and in the evening you will arrive at a castle. At 12 o'clock at night, the princess goes to the bathing house. Go up to her and give her a kiss. And she will, for you guys who don't like the mushy part, well, sorry. Give her the kiss, and she will let you lead her away. But take care you do not suffer her to go and take leave of her father and mother. So what take leave means say goodbye. Okay. So he says you can leave, but she can't go say bye to her folks. Then the fox stretched out his tail and said, sit right here. And so away they went over stock and stone till their hair whistled again. A lot of hair whistling in this story. A lot of, yeah. As they came to the castle, all was as the fox had said, and at 12 o'clock the young man met the princess going to the bath and gave her the kiss, and she agreed to run away with him, but begged with many tears that he would let her take leave of her father. At first he refused, but she wept still more and more and fell at his feet till at last he consented. But the moment she came to her father's house, the guards awoke and he was taken prisoner again. Well, this guy never listened. Wow. Then he was brought before the king, and the king said, you shall never have my daughter unless in 8 days you dig away the hill that stops the view from my window. I think it's going much better using the iPad than the phone, just because the iPad's bigger, don't you? Oh, back to the story, sorry. It stops the view from my window. Now this hill was so big that the whole world could not take it away. And when the third brother had worked for 7 days and had done very little, the fox came and said, lie down and go to sleep. I will work for you. And in the morning he awoke, the third brother awoke, and the hill was gone. Whew. So the third brother went merrily to the king and told him that now it was removed, and the king must let him marry the princess. Then the king was obliged to keep his word, and away went the young man and the princess. And the fox came and said to him, we will have all three, the princess, the horse, and the bird. Ah, said the young man, that would be a great thing, but how can you contrive it? He means, how can you make that happen? Oh, if only you will listen, said the fox, it can be done. When you come to the king and he asks for the beautiful princess, you must say, here she is, and then he will be joyful. And you will mount the golden horse that they are to give you, and put out your hand to take leave of them, but shake hands with the princess last. Then lift her quickly onto the horse behind you, clap your spurs to the side. That means, well, it's sad, but he says kick the horse a little. And gallop away as fast as you can. All went right. Then the fox said, when you come to the castle where the bird is, I will stay with the princess at the door, and you will ride in and speak to the king. And when he sees that it's the right horse, he will bring out the bird. But you must sit still and say that you want to look at it to see whether it is the true golden bird. And when you get it into your hand, ride away. Right away. All right, so we've gone over our 5 minutes because I was talking too much. See, I have bifocals, so sometimes I have to, I don't know if you can see this little line right here. Sometimes I have to look up or down to see you, and then the nose thing happens. I know, it's terrible. But anyway, okay. So that's our story for today. Let's see, we have a couple more pages. 1, 2, we only have 2 pages left, so maybe tomorrow I'll finish it and I won't talk so much. But I love you guys, and I hope you're hanging in there, okay? And the last thing I wanted to say was I was wondering if anybody else had a crazy hat they could wear while I'm reading the story with you. So next time, maybe wear a crazy hat, I'll wear a crazy hat, and we'll have a crazy hat club, okay? All right, you guys hang in there, okay? Bye. See you next time.